Alrighty, shall we get started? Welcome back to another Dark Souls 3 day. We left it on a boss last night. We defeated 4 goddamn bosses. We beat Pontiff Sullivan. We beat Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. We beat Oseros, the Consumed King. And we beat Dance of the Boreal Valley. And now we are stuck at another boss. The Champion Gundyr. So we have some work ahead of us to do tonight. And it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be tough, and we're gonna get it done. So welcome to another night of Dark Souls 3. Gabe, hello, how you doing, man? What's going on? I hope you are well. Alright, let me chuck this on. And let us get us started, shall we? Alright, Dark Souls fucking 3. Let us get in there. Doing good? Fuck yeah, I'm doing good, man. Today's been an alright day. I'm doing good. I've been pondering the whole Nintendo Switch 2 Direct all day. I'm so devastated of what happened to Dusk Bloods. That killed me inside, if I'm really honest with you. Absolutely killed me. I was so hyped by that last night. And now the fact that it's just a 8-man multiplayer PvP VE game killed it for me. I was hoping for so much better. I was hoping for a Bloodborne 2-esque type of game. But the fact it's more like Elden Ring Night Rain PvP extraction type of shit, I am kind of not wanting to play it anymore. Worried FromSoft is gonna be... I know! What is going on? Like, Elden Ring Night Rain has nothing to do with Miyazaki, right? It's one of those Dark Souls 2 problems, where Miyazaki has nothing to do with it. And honestly, I get that. I don't mind it. But he's been working on this game. He's been working on Dusk Bloods. He's been in production of this game. What the fuck? You've been cooking on this and you made a multiplayer extraction. And this is what you came up with. A Nintendo Switch exclusive, Bloodborne-esque game that is not going to go well. People didn't like the look of Elden Ring Night Rain. They probably should have waited till Night Rain came out before they started working on this. I mean, honestly, what probably happened is people have been looking, or they've been looking at seamless co-op and went, yes, they obviously like multiplayer stuff, but we don't like seamless co-op because of multiplayer. We like seamless co-op for multiplayer in single-player games. It's very different. Alright, I really need to get this weapon up. I hate that move. Fuck off. And the kick. Oh, Jesus. Straight into it. And the punch. I hope there are other games in motion right now. I am praying there are other games in motion. Might turn this down for me, because this is really low for me. Sorry, really high for me. I kind of don't want to speak over it. But I really hope there are other games in motion. I want another Dark Souls. I would like another Elden Ring, maybe. I would like literally anything else right now. I don't want Duskblood. I don't want... As cool as Night Rain is, I don't want Night Rain. I really don't. Anything would be cooler than that right now, I think. But I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. So if I put that on, for example, and can I put a resin on that? Yes. Okay. Alright. Alright, it's a multiplayer extraction. I don't want any more multiplayer extractions, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I like extraction games. I don't think a Souls is where it should be at.
Jeez, what?
Stormroller. I need to find some large Titanite shards. I really would like 10 extra damage there. Oh, that goes... Oh, I see. It scares with faith most. Really? Donkey Kong looks hype? Dude, look, I was debating about this all day. I don't know. I might get the Switch 2 on release. Maybe. Depending how it goes, I might get one straight up. Look, the only thing... Look, Donkey Kong looks sick. Mario Kart World looks sick. Hyrule Warriors looks insane. I actually might play Hyrule Warriors. I'm planning to stream these, by the way. I'm getting a capture card for my birthday, so I would like to play Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, some Mario games on stream at some point. Hyrule Warriors, like the old one and the new one. Donkey Kong's would be pretty cool. I don't think I would get Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. There is some screenshots going around that look pretty bad. I don't always trust screenshots, but I've played Yakuza 0 in its entirety many times, and as much as the new cutscenes would be cool, I don't think I can justify paying for Yakuza 0 at full price again. Like, it's really cool for those people who haven't played it and need to get onto it. It's like some people in chat right now. I just don't think I need to play it again. I don't really want to use my fire gem up on this Ujigatana.
Pretty, be careful. I don't want to see my wood.
Do you sell other stuff? No, you do not.
Ashen 1.
Who sells Titanite shards? So I could do with some large ones. Look, English dub is a thing that's continually happening now. Like from 7 onwards. Like 7 had it, Gaiden had it, 8 had it. I believe Pirates has it too. So I'm not against it anymore. No, he done something.
Be careful.
The multiplayer looks cool. I just am not with it though. I really don't care. I didn't play any of the multiplayer stuff back in 0-1, like the dancing stuff. I didn't do the multiplayer in any of those games anyway for the mini games. And I probably wouldn't touch it. Patches. Does Patches have some? You have embers. No, you only sell ember. That's cringe.
Can't find anything.
But if you haven't played 0, definitely go get that then. That's what I would be doing. If you haven't played 0, definitely buy it. It would be the best experience for it. Oh, fuck. We could try with the shield. I don't know if the shield's gonna be worth it though. Dude, I feel really quite a little bit under level here. What other games were coming to the Switch that were actually kind of cool? I don't really remember a whole bunch. I just remember that there was all of the ports that were coming, like Cyberpunk, Elden Ring, all the stuff that I wasn't really paying attention to because I own most of them. And I probably wouldn't buy them again. But again, good for people who want to play them for the first time and only have a Switch. Alright, gotta be a little bit careful here. 1, 2. Right, there we go. Right, cool. I don't know what's supposed to do there, but I think the shield is a little bit helping. Lady, hello. Mwah. How are you? Welcome on in. We have made a little bit of progress since you've been here. We defeated 4 bosses yesterday. Back to back to back to back. And then we made it to this guy yesterday. So we've done a little bit of work. Yes, indeed. Yesterday we defeated Pontiff Sullivan, Aldrich of the Deep, Dance of the Boreal Valley, and Aceros. It was god tier after god tier after god tier after god tier. It was crazy what happened yesterday. I didn't expect that to happen at all. And yet here we are. Facing Champion Gundyr. Like 6 hours later. Dude, I gotta say, lady, some of those fights are fucking cool. Like, Pontiff. Best Dark Souls fight in the game. I think best Dark Souls fight all up. And then I think Dancer is the second best Dark Souls fight so far. I actually got hit. Oh my god. Let's not start on... I gotta dodge that kick. The kick is fucked. I'm stuck here again. Fuck's sake. I gotta move. That's annoying as fuck. You got back into streaming? Let's go. What have you been streaming? What brought on that decision? Well, welcome back to the streaming world. 2004 version of RuneScape over on YouTube. How is the YouTube space, may I ask? How have you been finding it compared to Twitch? I don't know why I ran off the cliff there. Oh, nearly got hit. That's fucked. Come on. The kick, bro. Unbelievable. I hate it. I hate it here. As a creator, it isn't much different besides the fact you don't have a stream preview on your dashboard. Really? You don't have a stream preview? Do you still use OBS and everything to stream to YouTube? It's just a YouTube key. Like, I have no idea how streaming to YouTube works. I have not looked into it at all. Right, I might go back to the Ujigatano. I think that does way more damage. And I'm really just cooking myself here. Just change the key, that was it. Alright. Do they support anything different to Twitch? Like, the bit rate's better, the stream output is better, does chat feel different? Discoverability feel different? Like, overall. Did you have a better time so far, do you think? Oh, bullshit. I am fucking losing it today. What the fuck? I fucking need to sit properly, get ready, just lock the fuck in. Because this ain't it. It's about the same. I did get some new people that came in from suggested content. More discoverability. That's good. That's what you want to hear. I mean, I wish Twitch did that, but, you know, that's never going to happen, as we know. But discoverability is good, that it's sitting on the main page. So you got some new people in. So do you think you will stick over there from now on? Alright, let's not get cooked. Let's do this. Let's lock the fuck in. Oh my god, seriously? Yup. The kick, yep. The kick. Of course. The fucking combo. That's fucked. Oh my god, dude. You need to calm down. Alright. Bullshit. Oh my god. I'm stuck in a healing loop and I hate this. No, not the crab. Fuck off. Dude, it's relentless. It's fucking relentless. Holy shit. But that is a PB. That is our personal best for that. Holy fuck. Anyway, lady, I'll come out and try and catch you on YouTube. Do you stream at the same times you did before? Because I'll definitely try and catch you if you do. And everyone should follow you on YouTube as well. It's been kind of random. I've only done 2. Hey, that's how it starts, right? But hey, I mean, if you're only doing random and doing it when you want to, that's at least good. It's good to see you back, though. Is it just been an itch that you've just wanted to come back and do it? Come back and play some stream. So might as well share some of that. That's how I feel when I stopped for a little while. I thought that might as well just play it on stream, right? And I feel guilty playing some games off stream now. I've got my whole library of Steam just sitting there. That I'm saving for directly just for you guys. I hate this. Are you going to be doing only RuneScape, or are you going to be playing some other games too, and doing some other stuff on the side? I feel like I maybe should do a couple of levels. Oh my god, I should not have been hit by that. I don't know if the shield is actually saving me here. I want to cope, say that it's helping me, but I don't know if it actually is. Grab, man. Fucking grab. He's just that tough. Jesus Christ. I would like to... I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't think I'm getting any better. I feel like I need to level something. Or just come back there later. I don't really know. Oh, that's pissing me off. I don't know. That's really weird. So you said you liked this game a lot, right, lady? What was your favorite boss so far? Or what was your favorite boss of this game? I know you love DS3. I need to find a weapon that would fucking kick the shit out of this gun. I know lightning would absolutely do it, but those don't do shit. Axe. Curved sword, maybe? No, because it has frost. I can't put it on that. I thought maybe spear, but I don't see that really working. Alright. Actually, let's kill this NPC that invades us. We might get something good from it. I mean, there's no guarantee for that, but we can always just try. I probably should have done this a bit earlier. Oh, fuck off, dude. I'm gonna die. Fucking, oh my god. Is the moment after Pontiff where you ride the elevator and see a Nor Londo on your screen? Dude, a Nor Londo. I can't believe that this is still in this game. Like, seeing a Nor Londo exist all these cycles later. It's so sad what's happened to it though. Seeing that one blacksmith get fucking destroyed and die. That was pretty goddamn sad. Alright, so that's a farm for Tide Knight shards. I've just realized. And then seeing Aldrich devour Gwendolyn, or have taken Gwendolyn, that was pretty interesting to me, at least. Favorite bosses you haven't seen yet. I'm excited for possibly DLC bosses, right? I've heard they are absolutely insane. But me and Trad were talking about this yesterday in chat, and a lot of other people too, that Aldrich of the Deep is a precursor to Elden Beast.
Just wasn't.
And I wonder how you felt about that. I need more souls. the way the arrows, more like Rykard Snake, but all the attacks are like Elden Beast. The arrows flying through the air, the magical little balls that fly towards you and around everything, the big blasts like the golden circles that he flings at you. Like Aldrich as a person looks like Rykard Snake, but all the attack patterns are exactly how Elden Beast attacks are. It's crazy how similar the attack patterns are Elden Beasts. It's wild. Additional... Oh fuck, I need 2 more.
Be careful.
I need to kill 2 more of them. Alright, back we go. It was absolutely crazy how similar those two are, and how a lot of this game really fueled Elden Ring. Like, Aldrich really fueled Rykard in general. How he hacks, how his lore is, of devouring gods, just everything like that really fueled Rykard. But it's crazy how a lot of that came from this game. Okay. Yep. Fucking kill me, I guess. Yeah, exactly. How crazy is that Rykard was built off Aldrich? Like, that's wild to me. Like, how really similar. Oh my god, let me fucking attack, bro. Alright, do you have another one on you? You do. You just carry infinite of them. Just like how the Serpent uses Rykard as bait. Yeah. It was cool to see Gwendolyn back, though. I assume that's... I don't know how Gwendolyn survives then. Like, I assume in DS1 you don't actually kill Gwendolyn then? I don't know how that kind of checks out, but... Alright, there we go. There's our 6. Is a prequel to Souls trilogy, and the Frenzy Flame ending is canon. I could understand that, I think. So you burn down the lands between, and you cause everything to be in disarray. And this is what's left of it. Interesting.
Just wasn't.
I can get behind that.
Prithee, be careful.
I can get behind that. That works for sure. I wonder if some point that would be canon though. That'd be pretty cool if it was. Like a Norlondo or something hits Elden Ring at some point. I mean, I want to see what they do with Night Rain, right? So Night Rain introduces the Flamekeeper. I know there's a boss called the Nameless King in Dark Souls 3. And obviously that boss is going to end up in Night Rain. I want to see... I know Night Rain's not fully canon to Elden Ring. Like the full Elden Ring story. I know it has something to do somewhere. But I want to see how that fits in. And why Dark Souls bosses are in Elden Ring. Besides, they just wanted to add more bosses and have different firekeepers. Because that would be cool to have proper reasoning of the crossovers. Because if they fully now cross over the games here in the Night Rain, cool. That'd be pretty cool. I hate that. Yo. I can't fucking move! I don't consider Night Rain canon to lore. I don't think it... I think they've already said that it isn't. Which is a little bit unfortunate. But if it's just a Battle Royale, like PvPvE, I'm okay with it too, I guess. But, come on, like, you can't say it's not cool seeing Dark Souls 3 bosses in their Elden Ring game. But it would be cool if the lore did tie over, but it is unfortunate. Talking of FromSoft projects, did you watch this Switch Direct last night? Or yesterday for you, lady? Because boy, did you see the new FromSoft game? That's even worse. No, not worse. But that is a very big bait. Yes, the Duskblood. That's the one I'm talking about. Good old Duskblood. I want to see what this is. I should have fucking paid attention to this. Oh, fuck off. There's no way. The only problem with Duskblood is it's a multiplayer game. And it's a PvPvE. Which makes me incredibly sad. Dude, I'm getting... You know what this is to me? This is Mogul over again. Dude, why is sometimes my drinking speed hella quick? Dude, why is my drinking speed so slow? I can't do anything about that. Or that. Alright, I think shield is really needed here. Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. Alright, let's see what this glaive is. Where is this goddamn glaive? The glaive of the Black Knights who wander the lands used to face chaos demons. The unique attack of the glaive greatly reduces enemy poise, reflecting the tremendous size of the enemies that the knights have fearlessly faced. I don't have 28 strength. I can't use it. Although, does two-handing count? How does two-handing work in this game? It halves it, right? So by 14 I can essentially use it. Really wanted to make Bloodborne 2, but Sony didn't let him. Yeah, but The problem is, it's a extraction type game. It's a 8-player at a time, which is kind of interesting to me. I didn't think they would go a multiplayer after a multiplayer game, but they unfortunately have. Which is crazy. I didn't think they would do that, but look, the trailer looks sick. To me, the trailer for Duskblood looks insane, and I hyped myself up really hard, and I was like, holy shit, this game is gonna go really hard, and I really wanted it. But I think I just, after looking at what it was today, I don't think I'm gonna get it now. Or might get it super way later. But I do think it is a massive fuck you to Sony for not making Bloodborne 2 or remastering Bloodborne. I wasn't gonna get it anyway because I don't care for Nintendo. That's fair. I had a Switch 1, had it for like 3 months now, and I only still own Balatro. I have a Switch, I haven't played it very much. But I'm gonna get a capture card and start playing like stuff like Zelda and all that stuff on it. Because I haven't played Zelda Breath of the Wild like fully yet, or Tears of the Kingdom, or anything like that before. And I think that would be a good streaming opportunity. Same with Mario, same with stuff like that. And I really kind of would like to do that.
Did what?
Alright, I know I can't do it. Alright, I can. Absolutely upgrade these. Cool. Let's give this a shot. Bayonetta 2 and 3. I've got 1 on PC, but I haven't played 2 or 3 before. And I would like to play those 2.
Did what?
So Zelda's, Mario's, and yeah, Bayo. I think Bayo would be sick to play. Really? You have no interest in playing that at all?
I don't want to see my...
Interesting. Fair enough. Look, it's not for everyone, but that's fair. 0% interest. Fair enough.
Did what?
I don't blame you.
Pretty be careful.
During his Zelda binge, I watched him play a little bit of it. Alright, I think this is the time we actually pull all this out. Actually start leveling a little bit, because we missed out on some. So in the 3 months of no NAM, Jesus.
Very well, then taken.
That's crazy.
Farewell, Ashen One. May
I think I missed most of Elden Ring because I wanted to play it. But I did watch a fair bit of Zelda, I think. It's been a while.
welcome. Very well, then.
I need all this endurance,
Farewell,
man.
Ashen One.
I'm just not into Repo, really, if I'm really honest. Like, my roommates and stuff want to play Repo. I'm not really into Repo. If I was into Repo, into content warning, into all of that sort of stuff, maybe I would. But I'm not. I don't even want to play Repo, or I don't want to play any of that sort of stuff. Saladino, hello, how are you? Mwah. Good to see you, man. Oh, fuck, I'm heavy rolling. That's an issue. You love playing it, but can't stand to watch it. That's fair. I am on all sides of that. I don't like watching it. I don't like playing it. Like, I played Fads for a while. And I still didn't like it then. Can I infuse this? Not that I really want to infuse this, but... No, because it's a twinkling, right?
Pretty be careful.
How are you feeling today, Saladino? We're stuck on this fucking boss. I might buy a couple of embers. Is you and friends not the game? I feel it boring. Yeah, that's fair. It's probably why I would never stream it, honestly. It's for that reason. I think it's designed to be not streamed. Although, a lot of people do stream it, so... I guess some people find it incredibly worthy to stream and probably get a kick out of it. Maybe if it was crowd controlled, maybe. But for me personally, no. I'm doing okay. I thought I was more awake and more alive, but apparently I'm not. But alright, I'm happy to be here and playing Dark Souls. We are on Champion, Gundia, and I'm getting my ass beat. So I'm trying new weapons, trying new strats. I probably should have embered. That is doing fuck all. I might just die to this dude, honestly. No, I haven't beaten him yet. I got him down to his name, but I can't get past the goddamn... I keep getting fucked up at points. I feel like the weight of this is still too high. I didn't go into strength. Oh my god, I've just realized my mistakes. I might even have to use some boss souls to level. Which is a bit fucked, but that's alright. Because I should only need 14 strength, right? I would have thought I only need 14 strength to hold this in two hands. Unless this game doesn't have the two-hand requirement. Which if that's the case, then we're all fucked, but I guess we'll find out. I don't think this game has a two-hand requirement. I don't think this game has a two-hand requirement. I don't like it. Was that really just a not Dark Souls, Elden Ring thing? Because it says 28 requirement to hold, right? Does that not get changed when you two-hand it? .5 bonus to strength. Yes, I did want to answer that, sorry. I'm fucking not with it today. 21 to two-handed. I thought it was always in half. Alright, so I need 21 to two-handed. Alright. Fuck. Which means... Fuck. Do I want any of this shit? I don't really want to use a boss soul for... Alright. Is this weapon worth... Is this weapon worth? That's all I gotta think about. Is this weapon actually worth? Let me try it without it. If I really have to go to it. Because I've increased my... I don't know. I've got to really think about this. Also, hey, Antenius. How you doing? 50% off the requirement. Cut that in half, then add 50. Okay. For some reason, I always thought it was half. But that's my bad. But I mean, every weapon I've been using has been perfectly fine. Has got me this far. And most things are just weak to fire in this game. It's just this one guy who was... I actually got hit by that. Alright, take a heal. No, not the grab. Oh, fuck. Oh, ah. Jesus Christ. Absolutely just unrelentless. Jesus. No time to heal? I fucking don't know how to get to him. I'm wondering if I got... Damn, I'm going back and forth in my head whether just attack him, forget about the shield, and I'm just getting plugged for no reason. This is actually like the boss I'm stuck in this game. This is like a real big mode situation. For those who have played this game, what is the boss you spent the most time on? And don't say any, please don't say any bosses I haven't seen. So this is the furthest I've made it. Anything before this is pretty much fine. So no DLC bosses. I've killed all of the... Besides Prince Lothric, of course. I haven't killed him yet. Can't answer that? Fair enough. Like, this somehow is more challenging than fucking Pontiff. I don't understand how I get hit by that grab so much. Yo. Maybe I just can't fight against long weapons. I'm just trash against long weapons. I did it again. I think that's actually my weakness. It's just long weapons. Because Godfrey had it out for me, Moog had it out for me, this guy obviously has it out for me. Oh my god, it is just fucked. I don't know how to dodge that ever. Alright, half health. We're getting there. Longest up to him, maybe Abyss Watchers. Honestly, not many bosses in base game are hard waller to up. Redacted. That's fair. Oh, I don't know if that's helping. Like, my best work? Look, fucking honestly, at this point, I'm tempted to use boss souls to level. I don't usually do that, but we're at this point where I think we may need to use souls to level. Is there anything else I want from boss weapons? Because as cool as boss weapons are, I'm probably never going to use them ever again. And I don't have the strength to use any of them. Like, for example, Crystal Sage. I'm not going to use anything Crystal Sage. Or Consumed Aceros. Oh, actually, I do want Moonlight Greatsword. Deacons of the Deep, I'm never going to use anything from them. I don't think anything from Yorm I'm going to use either. Because I don't have 38 strength. So Crystal Sage and Yorm. And High-Level Wall now. Alright, I probably could actually use their souls just to gain shit. I don't generally do this. It's only 10,000 too. That's a bit rough. Oh no, I need that. That's Dark Moon Greatsword. Right, that should at least be one strength.
Welcome. Very well. Then take.
I found Abyss Watchers pretty good. I enjoyed Abyss Watchers. They were like one of my favorite bosses of this game. The whole cool thing we first see in Embered, just get up. That was scary to me. Oh, they're only 3,000. That's bad. Yorm.
Well, very well. Then take.
Alright, I need one. One more.
Farewell, I've made them.
Then I can use this goddamn thing. Pontiff, honestly. Alright,
Well,
cool.
Very well. Then take.
One strength. Alright, now we have 21.
Farewell, Ashen One.
That's very unfortunate, but at least we can now use it. Wait, sorry, what? Oh, we can use it two-handed. That still doesn't feel very effective. Unless that is the whole strat? Just to do poise damage to him that way? I don't see that happening. This should be... Oh, I need to also take the shield off. Or we're not rolling it ever again. Alright, let's just... Let's see how this goes. Because this could be really big poise damage. And he could just get stunned at every wall. They wouldn't put this in here if we weren't meant to use it, right? This could be just a whole yawn thing. You get given a weapon, you use it for the boss. It's what it's there for. Or it could be completely wrong. I wasted 3 level ups. Oh my god. Fuck off. I'm starting to think it's the second one. It's a big fucking waste of time. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Alright, so its little unique attack is fucking useless, but its actual attack is strong. Ooh, maybe spears are good for this. Maybe I just unlocked a secret thing I didn't know about. Those little pokes were actually helping. 172 to 345? I've never had to change my playstyle as much as here, except for Shadow of the Erdtree. That's wild to me. That is wild to me. Also, lady, I don't think I've asked you this. Are you still playing Garden of Ice? Did you end up finishing that? Please move. Please, please move. Alright. Let's try poking. Right? That should be a lot better. Except I cannot roll nearly as much. Stop it. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Ah! Alright, lock the fuck in. It works, but it's... I just gotta get good. I just gotta get good at this. There's nothing else about it. I just gotta get good. I don't know how to sit to do this. Excuse me? I did not know you were still chasing me. Perfect timing, we got it, it's fine. We're gonna waste every ember that we have. Alright. Reverse the fog, let's go. Alright, come here. 1, 2. Oh my god. How? I can't roll. Dude. Please heal. Oh, God, that's annoying as fuck. And that. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm fucking not getting anywhere. I don't think that's any better. I thought it would work better, but no. I think, honestly, my shield and sword is still the better way to go. Maybe with more stamina would be better. I don't prefer that spiritual. Bye. Alright. This is the one. Yeah? This is absolutely the one. I say that as I get hit. This is the one. I did not mean to get another hit in there. That's unfortunate. Alright, I was down. Hello? Alright. I feel like you're just making up rules now. Of course, the kick. Bloody hell. No! Oh my god, we are so close. Oh, ah. Oh, this fight has me so on edge the whole time. He's just so unrelentless when he gets to that second phase. It's just attack after attack after attack. There is no cooldown. There is no healing phases. It's just, you gotta keep going. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fucked. No bosses had me like that in this game. Pontiff wasn't that bad. Dancer wasn't that bad. I genuinely don't know what else to do besides just hash this out until I beat it. This might be the one that I get stuck on, guys, honestly. It's just that one boss fight. I wish I didn't get hit in things like that. I didn't have to. Spend time doing shit there. Oh my god, seriously? Yup. That's cheap as fuck. Dude. Bullshit. Oh my god, that is one cooked ass boss. I don't know if I can continue doing that for now. I might have to go around and explore some other things and come back, because that's absolutely insane. I don't know if I can keep doing that. Doing that dance. Alright, there are other things I have not discovered, and I'm aware of that. Fuck. Like, there are other things before Aceros I didn't discover. I just think I need maybe a couple more level ups probably somewhere. Maybe like some little bit more vigor, a bit more endurance maybe is probably the thing I may need most. So maybe a little bit of leveling may be needed, I guess. Do I have any better armor as well? I'm gonna say no. Like, there is some that are obviously... maybe that would be better. Some of this sellsword armor might be better again. But I think everything else... That's fucked. Alright, back we go. Alright, let's try and get some souls from somewhere that we can just level up shit with. And from here, apparently it is. I'm learning today is just not my fucking day in this game. It didn't want to be played. Where the fuck is this entrance? This is wild. I swear I'm holding full block. You're not gonna come through here? Magic stone plate ring. Increases magic damage absorption. Stone plates are symbols of true knights, and blue stone plates are granted to the royal palace guards. Increases magic damage absorption. Fuck, I did not know a ring was hidden behind an actual knight. That's wild. Just don't drink. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm in a corridor that I'm stuck in. We'll just lure him here. Okay, you can... stop it. Do you have a ring on you too? Cathedral Knight armor. Alright, maybe some of this armor is actually worth getting here. Much better. I don't know what else I just got, but... it is now a heavy roll. Okay, maybe it's not worth getting. Look, a 5 increase to armor would be cool if it didn't make me heavy roll. Alright, time to run and grab everything on this floor. Because I missed half of this crap too. Oh! That's why. I remember I skipped all this crap. Alright, the shadow set. Alright, alright, I have an idea. I have a beautiful idea in my head. What if? Alright, so we have more... Do I have enough souls? That should be enough, right? What if we made this a lightning weapon?
What?
How much does that cost? I don't like it. The drop in. $159 to that makes 318, right? So that makes us to 244. Is that better? 242. Is that how that works? How does fire work in this game? Quick question. This is a real question you guys can answer, by the way. So, fire damage, right? 159 and 159. Is that equal? Does that add on to each other? Like 159 physical, 159 fire equals like 300 and something? I feel like I ask this every Dark Souls game. So it's never just the doubled value. So for example, if an enemy was weak to lightning, for example Champion Gundyr, who I'm pretty sure is weak to lightning, would the 122 be better? Or would a raw weapon be better? Or would a Shriving Stone be better and then put a physical resin stone on it be better? So it's still 240, but then I'm gonna put resin on it. Alright, you know what? We make it a lightning weapon, because
I don't want to see my
how
work
many fire
squandered.
stones actually have left? Because everything's just
Wasn't it?
weak to fire. Alright. Alright,
Pretty,
hold
be
on.
careful. I don't.
Alright. Soul time.
What?
I can't believe I have to do all of this. This is wild to me. Blessed. I don't have a lightning gem. I did this for nothing. Dark might be better though. Crystal? 122, 244. I might make it back to... How many fire gems do I own? before I do any of this. Oh, okay. Hold on. I wasted all that for nothing. I reckon I have a better idea. I should have thought about this first. Do shriving stones remove gems?
What?
Or do they break gems? I need 2,000 for that anyway. Alright, explanation. I need explanation. I hate this. That's not what I wanted to do anyway. Where is the glaive? I need this. Because if I can I put a pine resin on it? No.
Just wasn't it?
Alright.
Pradeep.
And now I can infuse it. Right. Let's try that. Because technically it has a resistance against fire, right? Fuck, this is the whole stream here. So if we resin this... I don't even have a fucking thing anymore. We're just gonna have to get fucking real good. I don't know how long the resin lasts either. This is something else I didn't check out. I've never used resin either. That's how long it lasts? That's like 10 seconds. I thought it was at least going to be like a minute. Yes, I enjoy getting hit at the door. I don't know where the resin is. Alright. I don't know if this resin's gonna be worth it. It's not. Bad calls were made. Bad calls were made. The fucking grab, dude. I don't know. I fucking don't know. What do I do? What the fuck do I do? I have no embers left. I have... I'm actually genuinely stuck now. Fuck it. No, this is not actually the way. I need to not do this. I'm gonna go for a little bathroom break. I'm really gonna think about this real quick. And then we're gonna come back and we're actually just gonna knock this out. We can do it. I gotta stop bitching. I just gotta get in, and I just gotta do it. So enjoy the little Rift of the Necrodancer OST. I won't be long. Thanks for hanging. We'll get this done. I promise. let's get back to it, shall we? Let's get this fucking done. Pure will is gonna get me through this. Just gotta do something different, right? Just doing something different. I did realize that my little galaxy light went off. I'll deal with that in a second. Right, let's just, you know, change up maybe a dodge. Let's change up something different. Hate that. Oh, he fell there. Interesting. Right, let's plug this back in. You chuck that back on. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna circle to his left at all times. At least try to circle to his left at all times. The one where he has the weapon at, because he does a back kick with his other leg that is not where his spear is, right? So, let's take that mentality. Let's try not get back kicked. Let's work on a move at a time. And let's hope we don't get back kicked. I could have done with an ember and probably dealt with that rather than try and just smack my head against the wall and not learn anything. But let's just try and not get back kicked. So I think that's probably what's fucking me up the most. That was some bullshit. Alright, that's the kick he uses, right? Alright, try not to get kicked. Fuck. I rolled when I shouldn't have there. That's alright, that's fine. Alright. We're gonna make progress. We're gonna do something a little bit different every time. And then we're gonna make it. It's fine. We got this. Breathe. Take it in. This dude is going down tonight. Then we don't have to think about Champion Gundyr ever again. It's fine. How long were you at this boss, Saladino, may I ask? Oh, bullshit. Alright. 1, 2. Got kicked. 1, 2. I got grabbed, unfortunate. Fuck off. Alright. Alright. Take that off. Put these back on. Take that off. Actually, no, keep that on. New idea. Kilmida, hello! How are you? I'm having the worst time of my fucking life. We've been stuck on Champion Gundyr this whole night. Yep. I'm trying new things. I'm ran out of embers. I'm just at the point of just trying to dodge and trying to learn how to dodge. It's just a learning curve now. What? Oh, I didn't put them on. Duh. Please throw me in the right direction. That you can't just dodge. You have like 600? Honestly, not at the moment. I just need to learn some of this. But we'll see how we go. But thank you for the offer though. I might take you up on it at some point. I just gotta learn how this fight works. I gotta learn how to dodge that charge. I've gotta learn how to dodge the kicks. I've gotta learn how to dodge just a whole bunch of this stuff. Like, it's a brutal fight. I think this is the most that I've been stuck on a boss in a Dark Souls game for a little while. Like, most Dark Souls fights I can get past, but this might be Elden Ring level of brutal. Oh, yeah, I'm on PC. And the kick. Ah! Fuck me. And that's where it ends. I just gotta dodge a bit later there. Has a really good run though. He is. He really is an Elden Ring type boss. He reminds me of Moog so much. Honestly. He's got the delayed attacks. He's got the non-stop relentless hits. Like, he just hits you constantly once he's in that second phase. And if you're in a healing loop, you die. Like, it reminds me of Moog, reminds me of Godfrey. It's probably a boss they looked back on and went, yeah, we want to use this. And Deacon's in the same game. It doesn't feel right. Like, Deacon's is such a different boss. It's a bridge between DS2 and Elden Ring. It's crazy. Alright, so he can actually do the full back kick. I should have slowed down. That was too greedy of me. I wonder if that's a little run into him. Because I would try and move away from him there. I wonder if you can dodge that charge. By doing a little dodge to the left, dodge to the right problem. Yeah, I'm surprised that he has a bleed proc, considering he's a statue. Like, that doesn't really make much sense to me, but I'm not complaining about a bleed proc. I can't do anything about that. Alright, we can get him down to half health fairly quickly now. It's just that once he gets that charge up, I don't really know what to do. That charge up is a bit fucked. Is that the first dodge back? This should be interesting to find out that's a dodge back. Punch. Yeah, I was expecting to be hit there. But he hits you regardless. And I get stuck in a healing game. How much time did you spend on this, Kilmeter? I don't know. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on it. It's just, yeah, he's really bad. Like, Dancer was so good, and Pontiff I should spend more time on. I don't know why he's just so quick. I don't know. I just don't think I built myself. I think I was too complacent, too used to Dark Souls bosses that when an Elden Ring boss came through, I'm now just freaked the fuck out. Alright, better. So once he goes down, hit him a couple of times, then run away. Beat him on my SL20 PvP save. I think I had 2 tries, but I've played a fair bit. I can't imagine what is like a SL20. That's got to be like, honestly, a one-hit kill, right? Like I'm 62. And he's almost 2-hit killing me. Charge is a killer. I wonder if that's really a runaway thing. It seems to be. Because he sort of just locks onto you. Like, I'm starting to notice patterns on... The back kick is annoying. And now, that's where you run. Except I didn't get to run away, sadly. You can't wield any great weapons? No, you wouldn't be able to, right? It would be all little weapons like I'm using right now, little daggers and maybe the Uchigatana, maybe? But probably just dual swords, right? The broadsword, little daggers, and minimal health. Dark Hand. Interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna run away. Oh, okay. He just went down. I can't get away from it. Yep, and the kick. Maybe the whole charge thing is staying next to him. Like, the first one is inevitable. Once he turns, he always charges. But I guess if you get too far away from him in the second phase, he does charges again. Oh, I don't know how to deal with that. That's fucked. At least this run back isn't the worst run back I've ever played, right? There are worse run backs than this. DS2 had a lot of bad run backs. DS1 had a few bad ones. This is honestly not the worst one I've ever done. I gotta not get hit by that. Alright, that was a bit tracked. It just hits you. How do I... I doubt rolling into it's actually going to do anything, but it's worth a try maybe. Yeah, it's not a bad rollback, you just gotta run away from this dude. Anyway, how are you today? I'm sorry if I didn't ask that, but how are you today, Kilbada? Alright. Yep. Back we go. I feel like I'm doing worse with it. If I keep changing weapons, I might get better. Just change it up a bit so I'm not just fighting the same monotonous stuff. One weapon will be better eventually. Although I think I'll still end up with the same thing of trying to dodge this goddamn fucking charge, which is annoying as shit. Alright, through we go. Champion gun deal. Let's go. I don't know why I attacked her. Nope. Rolling in also doesn't do it. How do you beat that fucking charge? That is like the biggest thing I've got to deal with. Like, that's the most demoralizing thing ever. I know I can get the rest down pat. It's the goddamn charge. The only thing I can think of is just using the katana until he gets to that, and then try and block it all. That's the only thing I can think of. Because then I don't get hit. That's wild to me. That's actually a strat. Sure, dude. Okay. Holy fuck. This is just Dark Souls 3 theater getting murdered over and over and over and over again. Yesterday we beat 4 bosses. Today I'm getting halfway through 1. This is crazy how different this is. Excuse me, thanks. Alright, off we go. Back to the races. The fact you could still kick me there is a bit fucked. I didn't think you could actually hit me there. I don't know how I'm not blocking that. Is that how you do it? I think I found it out. It's really, really thighs. Go for it, dude. That's wild. But I think I figured out how it works now. Just by doing that, I think I figured it out. So that last bit of that charge, you can just dodge through. It's a minuscule little section, but it's doable. That's crazy. How much do these weigh? 6.5. No, it's heavy. Sure. There we go. That's crazy how minuscule that little bit of that charge is. I gotta wait till that last little second to dodge. I do think these were doing better though. Because we got the bleed off, we got the lightning off. It was a lot better. I was gonna not get hit by the kick. I hate that so much. Bullshit! You did that. Alright, I only got the second half of that. Good. Oh, fuck. No! That is the most locked the fuck in I've ever been. You will never, ever, ever see that again. Holy fuck. I am shaking like a leaf. I am so thankful that's over. I'm so thankful that's over. You beat the crazy guy today at the crazy forest? Wait. Wait, please explain. Crazy guy today in the crazy forest. Elden Ring. Oh, you found that guy.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
What did you think
Speak thine.
of the
Very well,
cutscene
then
that went
touch
with
the
that?
dark nourishment.
Oh my god, I can finally chill. I honestly think maybe a faith would be good in here. So when I knew what was coming. Because that's Frenzy Man, right? In his little mansion.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
What's his name? I want to say Medea, but it's not. Meteor? No, Meteor's the other one. What's his name? Lord of Frenzy Flame. Yeah, the outside was honestly a waste of an area. Like, they have that cool little section where it's like, hey, don't get spotted. And it's cool for the first 5 minutes. But everything after that is kind of like, holy shit, this area is big. But there's nothing to do. I was kind of the same. And lore-wise, it makes sense. It's frenzied. Everything's burnt to the ground. But it also kind of sucks for us. Because there are no armor sets, there's no weapons. There's nothing going on. Which kind of sucks. Get cooked. What build are you currently using? Interesting. Isn't this interesting? That we are found another version of this area, huh? This is like finding the replica round table. Yet this is not the same. One, clearly. The coiled sword fragment. I had my old bleed meta build on from a year ago. I picked ER back up like last week. So I assume it's like Rivers of Blood and OG Katana with bleed on it, I would assume. That's what the old meta build that I used was. I don't know if that's what everyone used, but that's what I ended up using. Or it's stuff like what's the other sword? The intellect one. Alright, so it's still... Oh, and the blood spear. Yeah, that works too. Alright, so this is just what it would look like without everybody here.
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
How are you still here? The Priestess Ring. With a portrait of the High Priestess, increases faith. In Lothric, the High Priestess has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of the king's rule. The High Priestess also served as the prince's wet nurse. I will take your ember. I do need those. I love the Shadow Militiaman hat so much. It is pretty good. The Blacksmith Hammer. Is that just straight up a weapon? Can I cosplay as Andre? Surely. Metal Hammer passed down almost amongst blacksmiths of the shrine. Serves as a strike weapon, but also excels at reducing poise and breaking the guard of a shield. Of course, a hammer's true potential is realized in the hands of a blacksmith. I can cosplay as Andre. But overall, how are you finding Shadow of the Erdtree compared to base Elden Ring? Hollow's Ashes, where are they? They're somewhere. Because I think Shadow of the Erdtree is a good expansion, but I think base Elden Ring is better. I think a lot of bosses in Shadow of the Erdtree get ripped off a bit. Like, the first few that you encounter do not get cutscenes whatsoever, and I think that's a little bit criminal, if you ask me. Like, there's one you've already got in, like, that is Rellana. I think Rellana, it gets a bit fucked over, considering she is one of, like, a really major boss, and she gets no cutscene, like, no death things. It's just a boss that's in the way, and I think that's a little bit criminal, honestly. You get a steady 20 frames? What console are you playing on? But that's rough. I'm sorry to hear, man. I'm sorry you don't have the optimized experience. The giant katana? Dude, isn't that weapon cool? The blood katana that just flings a whole blood at you. Whole giant set of blood. It's good. Have you done that whole set with the whole mountain peak? I do recommend if you haven't done it. Alright, there's nothing else here. I just need to get back to the other side so I can leave. I just remember how to do that now. So this is where the Foggle would be, right? Dude, that cunt is waiting for me. Alright, I wasn't expecting a stab. Oh, you really cunt. Stop it with the... But yeah, I'm sorry you have 20 frames. The fog walls in Firelink are just to load the outside area before you go out. Wait, really? I was always expecting there to be a boss up the top one. Is there not a boss at the top one? Where we technically just walked into? I assume there's no other reason to be here now then. By the way, I assume this is just it. Unless there's a little... Really? Because every other boss fight so far has been obviously a load section into a boss arena. That's wild. There's always that one next to Patches which has to load. But that's insane that that top one is also not a loaded area. Like, just a loaded area. Wow, that's insane. Alright, so if we go back to Firelink Shrine, added the second coil sword. How do I even add this coil sword? That's gonna be the next thing. Where is this coil sword fragment? Returns cast to the last bonfire used for resting, or to the bonfire in Firelink Shrine, can be used repeatedly. Oh. I thought this was going to be added to the coil sword we already have, therefore added as a cool little thing. I don't think this would just be used as a instant wayward bone. Or, what is it? Homeward bone. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. I wasn't that
Welcome
worried
home,
about it.
speak. Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright, so if that's the case, is there anything past Champion Gundyr then? And I did that only for that? Thanks, Saladino. I'm sorry, chat, for raging so hard. That's like the first boss I've raged on for a very long time. At least they're able to be killed a bit faster now. No, it would make sense. Look, if I'm really close to the end, which I'm feeling I am soon, I might go back and do some optional stuff. I feel like I'm missing a whole heap somewhere. Don't tell me how close I am to the end, but I feel like if this is like a Dark Souls 1 scenario, where it opens a new area to the final boss, I might go back and do a little bit of optional stuff. Because not gonna lie, I buzzed past a few areas. I don't know if there's anything else here. This exists, but I don't know if this has anything left. Also, I assume you had lunch, Saladino? If so, how was it? What'd you have? I don't think there's anything else here. I think this is kind of it. Because this is just a copy or the original. I don't really know which one's which at this point. So if that's just for the coiled sword, I might have to add that to inventory. Oh, I had a work call. I hope that went well. I hope it wasn't too bad. Alright. So what do we do now? How do we get to dear Prince Lothric? That's the real question, isn't it? Because that's the one I'm just curious of, Kilmida, is that this exists. Oh, never mind. It does just open. It just took forever to load. Oh. You were right. Another dancer situation. Kind of is, isn't it? I rest. I really do wonder what we do next. I just gotta find what to do next. Everyone's here. Everyone's ready to start. I just gotta do it. Whatever the fuck that means. Unless I have to pay my 20,000 souls to remove this dark sigil. Whatever the dark sigil is.
Welcome home, speak.
Although somehow that's gone up again.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Pay your taxes. That's what it seems like it is. Paying fucking taxes, doesn't it? I didn't expect it to go up again. I can't even afford it. Oh, the Hollow's Ashes is for her. Alright, hold on.
Ah. Great let Ivan.
What did you gain in return? Nothing. Nothing good. I want to see what this does, just to see if it actually helps me. I'm gonna assume not,
Ashen
but
One.
Q is hollowing. I don't know what that means. I have not seen the downside of hollowing yet. I don't even know where this item is. Oh, I have fucking 5 of them. For the first time in like, I don't know how far in the game, we are finally back to being human again. We've been hollow like this entire game. I wonder if that's what the Dark Sigil did. We'll go see if that's what the Dark Sigil did. If the Dark Sigil was something else, then I better pay up, I guess.
Welcome, speak.
What the fuck is the Dark Sigil then? I guess I'm paying this whatever this Dark Sigil is. I just gotta go find enough things to kill. The Dark Sigil is 24,000. Can someone... No, don't actually do that. I have no status effects. Unless this Dark Sigil is to rebirth yourself. Which might be true.
So
Gundir's halberd. Halberd of Gundir the Champion, received when he was charged with his duty. This old cast iron halberd has the power to break poise and is said never to crumble, seeming to suggest that Gundir was fated to eternal service from the beginning. All we can do is little charge. How cool is that? Prisoner's Chain. Increases vigor, endurance, and vitality, but take more damage. This is the precursor to Marika and Radagon's seal and Scar Seal and Saw Seal. I don't know why they give it to you at the end of the game. This would be a good early game, but it's good. A prisoner is one who has staked everything on a belief, a proclivity most apparent in the greatest of champions. I can't even hold that. That's interesting. Look, I'm gonna take the Fire and Grey Sword. But I might take the chain. Now, how do I start this, big boy? Just for the prisoner's chain? That makes sense. Because the prisoner's chain at that level would be crazy good. Like, at this point in the game where I am now, it's probably fucking useless. I love how that has so long to load. You can look into my beautiful blue eyes again. That just cannot load. That actually cannot load. Even on, yeah, I'm on an SSD. That's crazy how long that loads. Like, there's not even much to this. Unless I'm really missing something, and that... I mean, apparently from what I've heard somewhere, like, does this area share with the whole underground? Like, would that share with this as well? Considering they're in the same spot? It loads all there is. God, there's so many of them. I don't think there was anything else back here, right? I didn't just straight up miss anything. Like, I'm pretty sure I went back here. Like, I'd be amazed if there's anything else back here. And there's like, you need to go back to the start of the game to unlock the last part. Almost seems pointless to have this entry part again. It seems like one of those crack theories where it would actually work. To go back to the start, to go to the end. Because I also need to get to that tower, right? On the left. I know I'm missing that. I don't know how to get in there. Dude, he dropped something for me? A fading soul? Free money? I'll take it. Nope. Alright, there's no secret things like lay at the bonfire again. I can imagine secret things like that existing. Like rest at this certain bonfire. Alright. Like, everything's on the table at this point. The fact that there is a secret version of this underneath this is wild to me. Unless there's something else there. But I don't know. Because this takes you to where we went before, right? To Aceros. I think. Unless there's a secret extra way that this doesn't take you and I just didn't go that way because I'm a dumb fuck. Right? Like, did I go this way? Was I too busy trying to find Aceros? No, I do not want to go back. That was almost bad. He's buffed to fuck. Stop it! No! You're joking me. Oh my god. Alright, I have not been this way, I don't think. For some reason, I completely just ignored this, went left, went forward, and found Aceros. So this is the way I just didn't go. Which is wild to me. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Dude, fuck off. Oh my god. Anything with red eyes can fuck off. They're just a bit more aggressive. I don't like the aggression. Especially when you have to kill this other dude that heals him. It's a bit wild. Please stop it. Oh my god. That's bad. Stop it. Oh my god. The amount of hits you can get off. How do you track me so much? Dude, you are cooked, unit. Finally! All that for a large Titanite shard, by the way. Alright, time to actually look around. I did not mean to drink that. Oh, why did I drink that? Fuck me. Alright, we're gonna play some dodge. Attempt to play some dodge. I missed this entire area, apparently. I found a new way to go. That's a real chest. The stuff I didn't want, stuff I didn't need. Hi. That's... Yup. Oh, what a big boy. Oh my god. That's wild. Look at that man. Crazy. Alright, at least we can run through most of this now. Without getting interrupted. Or attempted to be interrupted. I'm getting shot at, and that is the worst part of that. Sure. I like to move when I get stunned. Alright. There's a big dude gonna jump on me if I go down there. So let's go up here. Never mind, he's right there. Can he climb? And that was a complete mistake. It's a complete bait. Nothing happens. Alright, we're just gonna have to run. Oh my god, he's so quick! Ow. Alright, don't go up that ladder again. No deal. Not worth it. At all. I do see a little sun though. We're in the depths of Lothric Castle and I saw the sun. Look at that little fading sun. Alright. How much health do you have? Another ember? I have a feeling we are nearing what I would call the end. I'm not going to disturb this peace. Everyone's here for a reason. That dragon's alive. I thought I could get away with that. Is that two? Is that two of them? Hold up. Yeah, that's two of them. I thought there was only one. No wonder I fucked up. Yeah, that was a crispy little, Alright. How the Did I just... No way, I just got hit by that. Alright, is there a shield I have that has a lot? There's a wooden shield. I might need to run through it like that. Nope. Alright, shield does not block you. I need to distract these two motherfuckers. There's nothing in that glass. One golden dragon, one big dragon. Thank you, Pop. I would agree. I think I did extremely well there. My finest work. How did you track me? There we go, out you go. How you doing, Pop? Are you having a good day? Happy anniversary to you, by the way. I don't know if you saw my little comment on one of the posts, but happy anniversary to you and your wife. Alright, under it seems. Now, how do we get under? Seems like I have to jump it. Fuck. Now, would I be able to jump off the bridge? Maybe. Alright, we have made it under the bridge. Which might save us a little bit. There's a few Titanite chunks. Fuck. No, you're fucking kidding me. Of course that is what's happening here. Why am I not surprised? Oh! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Please help me. Please move, please move, please move, please move. Jesus Christ. That's fucked. What is this? What does this game become? Alright, so we know how to get up there now. Or down there. Alright, do it before the dragons hit you. I can grab this one at least. Fuck. Worth it. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Oh! God, they're annoying. Alright, so it's gonna be like a million cunts jump from somewhere. Not worth it. Oh, fuck off! Okay, that's back where we were. Right. Dude, this is insane. I'm just trying to find a way around. Everything here is definitely trying to kill you. No wonder all these soldiers died. I mean, the two dragons is pretty much the big indicator of that, but fuck. Oh, this replaces me back here. Which that is a waste of everything. A waste of my time. Alright, what if I go this way? Alright, crossbow man. Fucking okay. Alright, gotta be better. Gotta be better. Faster. Stronger. Dude, there is so much going on. Fucking Christ. He has the longest swing of all time. Alright, we made it past the 2 dragons. Oh, you're a little bitch. Please hit. Fuck's sake. Never mind, the dragons can still hit you. I spoke too soon. Back we go. So, honestly, actually, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Where is my katana? I'm gonna put that on with a shield. Just so, when we get to that dude with the big pike, the big spear, I can just block him. Unfortunately, I just can't, apparently. I also didn't think I would fat roll. Fat rolling is hella bad. Take that shit off. There we go. Now we've got it. Alright. Fuck me. Go, 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 go. Alright. Made it through. So far, so good. I'm gonna assume there's something behind me. Which there is. Fucking should have assumed that. Everything here just wants to kill you. Oh my lord. Look, honestly, best castle defense anyone could have asked for. You are absolutely right. They're doing the best job they can. Oh my god. Whew. How are you, Trad? Good to see you, my dude. Hope you're well. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. I should not have touched it. I don't know why I keep doing other things, thinking there's better things to do. But bloody hell, I fucking hate this. Today's a bit of an off day, I'm not gonna lie to you, but we're doing alright. We beat a boss, we are progressing pretty well. I can't complain. But it's good to see you, man. Exactly. That's alright. I'll be alright. By next week, I'll be back at it. Perfectly fine. I don't know what pulling a fucking lever does. Oh, I probably wanted that open, didn't I? Especially with this cunt in the way. Especially fucking with that in the way. Oh my god. How has life been? What have you been up to recently? Trad? Still playing Dark Souls 2? Still playing Elden Ring Randomizer? Dude, this part is just fucked for me, guys. Usually I'll try and fight everything, but there is no way I'm getting around that. Doing a Morrowind permadeath. Fuck. Jesus Christ. That'd be pretty cool though, doing a Morrowind permadeath. There'd be cool stuff happening in that. Is this where I was before? Oh, fuck me. So guys. Please, no. Please climb up the fucking... How come he can climb? What? I'm trying to find where, if there's a goddamn bonfire. Seemingly not. Of course I get hit here. Knight's Ring. That's huge. I'm gonna have to ask you to move. Please push the door. That's insanity. Surely there's a bonfire closer than this. I can see their shadows and that scares me. Oh, that hurts. I'm gonna have to do something. Elden Ring Randomizer permadeath is way too boring. You just run around for an hour collecting shit. I mean, I assume for the first couple of hours, it's really cool. You're like, what item am I gonna get? And then after that, it's kind of like, oh, okay. I guess this is what it's just gonna be. For the next however long, maybe, I guess. And I can imagine after a while the permadeath really kicks in. Would you do a Dark Souls randomizer permadeath instead? Oh, you've already done it? I see. Which Dark Souls did you do? Dark Souls 1? Would you go do Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3 as well? Is this that one lift that I couldn't activate? I'm hoping this takes me to a goddamn, I don't remember where that is. Oh, it's that room. Okay. That's a very big shortcut. So you could do that. That'd actually be pretty cool. Alright, cunts, I think we've made it. I think we've made it to where I would like to be. I don't know if I would, if I'm gonna do this right yet, though. Sunlight metal. I honestly might end the stream here, though. I'm tired, I don't feel 100%, but hey! We're at a boss wall. I think a boss wall's a good place to leave it. I know it's kind of early. Yeah, hey, I gotta keep you on your toes a little bit, right? I don't know who that boss is. That could be the end game. I would never know. I think that's a perfect place to leave it. I'm not even gonna look at the cutscene. I'm gonna leave it right there. So when we come back, that's what we're gonna see. I have a feeling that is the final boss, though. And if it's as hard as fucking Gundyr was, fuck, we're fucked. We're gonna be here a little while. The other thing we could do next stream, though, is do some optional stuff. There's probably a lot I've missed. I'm gonna send this back down. But I assume there is a few bosses of some sort that I've missed. And we can go through that a little bit. Like, I'm 64 in level. I don't know if that's high or if that's low. I don't really know. What does the Night Ring do, by the way? I need to see what that does. That's not a ring for us. That's wild. Is that a key item? Where did the Knight's Ring go? Also, the Sunlight Medal, Warrior of Sunlight, Covenant for victory over the final foe when summoned. The summoner also gains the same medal. The medal engraved with the holy symbol of the sun, slightly warm and reminds one of the great honor of a shared victory. Where did the Knight's Ring go? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Engraved with a portrait of a knight increases strength. In Lothric, the knight has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of the king's rule, and thus allowed to rear dragons. Cool. Alright. As much as I would like to see it, I think in a better mind state, in a better situation, that's a good place to do it. So thanks for hanging out today. I'm sorry today was a bit of a off day, but I do appreciate everyone being here all the same. I appreciate the conversations. Thank you for putting up with my rage against Gundyr. It was a bit fucked. We got past it though. We did a boss. That means we have defeated 5 bosses within the last 2 days. Which is wild. So thank you for hanging. Let's go give a raid to someone. And I'll catch you on Tuesday for It Takes Two. And then Wednesday will be whatever that boss is. And then going back, killing some optionals, and then DLC. So thank you. Look after yourselves. Have a good weekend. You have to let me know what you do. If you haven't watched the Switch 2 Direct, especially people with who love FromSoft, there is a new FromSoft game that came out in the Switch 2 Direct that is exclusive to the Switch 2. It is called Dusk Bloods. It is a multiplayer PvPvE game that I'm no longer interested in. But guess who's buying a Switch? Guess who's getting a capture card? Guess who's playing Donkey Kong and Hyrule Warriors and that on stream soon? Me. So get excited for that. Until then, until next Tuesday, look after yourselves. See you soon. Watch the Nintendo Direct.